Hello, today I will be showing you guys how to cook hot, spicy, boiled beef. We'll be going through the ingredients. First up, we have potato. Will be sliced up into these pieces, okay? Potato is high in carbohydrate, which gives you energy. They also have vitamin C and potassium. We have green onions, ginger, garlic, and garlic you'll have to peel them, and then you'll have to chop them. Same goes with the green onions. Mushrooms. So mushrooms are a good source of B vitamins that gives you energy. They also have minerals like selenium and they protect your cells. The next ingredient we'll be using is beef. So beef is high in protein, which helps build strong muscles. It also has iron, which is good for your blood. We'll be using broccolis. Broccoli is rich in vitamin C, which boosts your immune system. It also has calcium, which helps keep your bones strong. You have lettuce. Lettuce has lots of vitamin A, which is good for your eyes. It also has fiber, which helps your digestive system. Bamboo. You can use any type of bamboo as long as it's bamboo. Bamboo shoots are low in fat and high in fiber. They also have potassium, which helps your muscle and heart. You'll first have your bamboo. You'll cut it in half like this. And then you want to cut it in half again like this. Okay, now you have these pieces. You'll want to leave them to the side. Then you'll put them aside. Next, we'll be moving on to the broccoli. Split them apart like that. You can even break them down smaller if you want. And then you want to wash it thoroughly. And then we'll move on to the lettuce. You'll also want to break them apart into like chunks of like these. Okay. So I just put it in here. And then you want to repeat the process until you're all done. Marinating, the process of marinating also helps smoothen and tender the beef. We'll be using a bit of sugar, a bit of salt, soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of mild spicy sauce. Garlic, green onions, and our ginger. And then you want to stir up the meat well, and then let it sit for at least 30 minutes so it can marinate well.
Meanwhile,
now we start cooking. So first, you open the fire, put some oil in. We put our onions and our garlic in, just like that. And then we put all our garlic in.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So now, as you see, there's a sizzling sound and you can smell the goodness of it. And then we add some seasoning. Add some spice sauce of your choice. We first stir it and mix it well. And you can add water to this, but I recommend chicken soup because it makes it more tastier. We add chicken soup and we wait for it to gurgle and boil. And as you can see now, it's starting to boil. We want to grab our vegetables and we want to start putting them in. And now as you can see, the vegetables is ready to go. So we'll be putting the meat that got marinated earlier, and we'll be dumping it into this. So mix well, and mix the vegetables. And as you know the meat is cooking, we can move on to the next step, which is heating up oil so we can dump it on the dish afterwards, making it more tasty. So first, we grab oil, we get a separate pan and pour it in. And turn on the fire. And then you want to wait until it's hot. When you see the meat is ready to go and it's like cooked, we wanna now scoop it out into a separate bowl. As you can see, I scooped out the thing with my parents' help. And then you want to grab some chili powder and sprinkle it in like the middle. Chopped garlic and onion, and then you want to also put that in. Now is the fun part. So as you can see, the oil is hot. You have your dish in the bowl. Now you want to take the oil and you want to dump it in there. This part, you'll hear the sizzling. And then that will make your dish more tasty. And now this dish is usually paired with rice, but you can pair it with anything. And now you can enjoy.